Yeah, I think Happy's AFK right now.
Ooh.
Okay, anything... Well, I guess I was just on here a couple nights ago, so there's probably not a whole lot that has happened this time.
Underneath there has been.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, aside from that. Because, yeah, obviously you were talking about that today. Duh. Sorry, I think as per the norm on a work night, my brain is probably going to be at half capacity.
And that's my brain every night.
Fair enough.
I've only had about 3.5 hours sleep, so I'm probably up there too.
Oh, man. Yep. 3.5 hours of sleep is not quite enough to function.
Yeah.
And Sierra Ghost, what's up, dude? Yeah, this is pretty much how I feel every day after work, but I still really want to play Minecraft, so whatever. I'm gonna go down and check out the mine, I guess. I'm gonna go down the hole to get there.
It's so weird seeing it in stream and then also just sort of wandering around in it, like, in-game as well.
Yeah, that definitely, I imagine, would be kind of weird, especially if you've watched it for like a while before joining.
Yeah.
Like if you... Yeah, I don't know. One day it would be nice to be able to at least have a way to post snapshots of my server, just so people could like come mess around in it and see it, even if it wasn't like the official version.
Yeah.
So there are some dirt blocks in front of your door, Christina.
Yeah, break them. They're just there for my
Okay.
golems to like to escape.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were not wanting that door to be used anymore.
Oh no, the stupid golems, I already had one escape on me, so I don't know how to block them out other ways. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't want to break the door because Sierra made it a redstone door, so.
Wait, he did?
Mm-hmm.
How did he do that? Or what did he do?
Stone where if one door opens, they both open.
Oh, I gotcha. I didn't even notice that. Let me check that out now. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, shows how observant I am. Okay, let me go find this hole so I can go jump down it. If I were a hole, where would I be?
That's a dangerous question to ask.
I know. I'm waiting for Sierra.
That Twitch delay.
Yep, I'll get an answer 20 seconds later, and my mind will have totally wandered off. How do you close this door? Oh god!
It'll close by itself.
Oh, the delay is just a little more than I anticipated. Wow. We have a lot more to go.
Yeah, come here real quick and tell me if this is adequate as far as like how wide this thing should be. It was really, I've been down here doing a ton of mining to kind of smooth it out a little bit, but this will be the border of everything in here.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I mean, I think obviously this goes about up to your house, which goes close to the end of the wall on that side. I think the other side opposite us, I think that went past the wall on that side. So I think this seems like it's roughly covering the size of the biome, maybe a little bit smaller. but it's huge. That's what she said.
Oh, he beat me to it.
I don't know if it counts, though, if I say that to something I said. And Sierra says, I could take a good guess of where to find Aries' hole. Probably below her igloo. Oh, and there's the that's what she said from Sierra. That Twitch delay. Oh, man.
Actually, I'm gonna go get some TNT. I think that'll be a little bit faster.
Sweet. Do we have any flint and steel?
Yes.
I might join you for blasting if we have a fair amount of TNT.
Blast away with me.
Yes.
I gotta get some sand real quick.
Okay. I'll just break some blocks on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm mining very slow. Maybe it's because I don't have efficiency 5, haste 2.
Or haste 3.
Haste 3, yes. Efficiency 6. Oh god. I'm not gonna repeat that one on stream, Sierra. It's not too vulgar for stream, but I just don't think it's necessary. We'll just let that simmer in chat. Oh, this is a pretty good day pretty good way to unwind.
I will do a beer instead.
Say that again, you cut out. Hello? Are you there?
Rory?
Are we losing you, Christina? You're back.
Oh, my computer's doing. Hold on.
Oh. Stupid computer.
Hold on. Yeah, there's like a delay for my push to talk for whatever reason.
That's weird.
I'm gonna go get sand.
Sand?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I hope it's for glass making purposes.
For TNT?
Oh. Well, that's the only other thing I would approve using sand for.
Oh, I left that glowstone in a chest at the mesa for you. Ari too.
Yeah, I need to go grab that.
What was it you left in the chest?
Glowstone.
Glowstone?
Yep.
Be right back.
Yeah, one thing I've done a terrible job of on me and Matt's server is using any light source other than torches.
There's not that many to choose from though, like... Not...
Yeah, I mean, definitely up until more recent updates, it would have just been the 2, because nobody in their right minds would use jack-o'-lanterns as all their lighting. I mean, I use jack-o'-lanterns for like fields of crops and stuff, but I wouldn't want to like hang a jack-o'-lantern in my fancy mansion.
No.
Sorry, I'm back.
That's all right. But yeah, now that we have the end stuff and we've started finding some ocean monuments, I gotta remember to use those end rods.
Yeah. I really love the look of sea lanterns.
Yeah, they do look really cool. I'm really bad about using newer stuff though. Like, I just got so used to the set of items that have been in the game forever that whenever they introduce new stuff, it takes me forever to actually incorporate it into what I'm doing.
That kind of makes sense though, if that's it, like you've survived thus far without them.
Yeah, Yeah, like, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get to using concrete. The fact that that's made out of gravel makes it kind of not a very attractive choice, though, because I don't usually have a whole lot of gravel on hand.
Yeah.
New used concrete? What? Yeah, if you're like in a... Yeah, I know certain biomes are like, have giant gravel hills or... I just tend to not have a lot of it.
Aren't the oceans full of gravel too?
Yeah, if you go like mine at the bottom of the oceans, I think there's a lot of gravel there. I mean, for a while, I guess I felt the same way about sand, but as soon as we found a couple desert biomes, we were set. And what's up, Dr. Snickerdoodles? Good to see you back again.
Okay, let me go make some.
That is a seriously cool door.
Yeah, it is. I like it. Man, I'm gonna need to remember to get some spruce at some point.
Yeah, I need to do some farming of that. I've been so focused on this damn mine.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're making good progress on it. It's gonna be so awesome when it's done.
It is.
Oh god. There we go. Trying to keep your snowmen safe. Dr. Snickerdoodles, I'll be streaming for another couple hours. Casual Donuts, what's up? Minecraft. Yeah, I think I have like everything I need but spruce to finish my building here. Or most of my building.
How much do you need?
Spruce? Probably a couple stacks of spruce logs. I do plan to use a fair amount of it. I mean, well, I don't know. I guess I don't know for sure because I won't know until I start doing more of it. Food over here? I'll put the food there then. Snowballs. And yeah, how are you tonight, Casual Donuts? How've things been? Now let's put this chest up here. Alright, Snickerdoodles. We'll see you later, maybe. You're doing pretty well, Casual Donuts. It's good to hear. Let's see. What was this map again? That was the map of this area? I assume you have copies of this map number 60, Christina?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'll just leave this on me, because as long as there's others...
Wow, it's massive.
What are we talking about?
The biome.
Wait, sorry, are we talking about what Ancient said?
No, I was talking about how, like, big the biome was on the map.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm Ancient. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with an earthquake. Yeah, what were you talking about? An earthquake, Ancient? We're talking about a real-life earthquake here in Arizona? We actually did have an earthquake like a couple years ago that we felt. It was tiny compared to other people, what other people experience, but... Oh, that's right, I had a bunch of iron.
Apparently you've had 2 in the last 24 hours.
We have?
Mm-hmm.
In Arizona?
I just googled earthquake Arizona. Oh no, 1 in the last 24 hours.
Does it say what part of Arizona?
I'll find it and get back to you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that's not something we get a whole lot of here. Oh, whoa, thank you. Well, shit, that kind of gives me enough to get some more done here, so... I need a way to get up to the second floor. How should I do that? Only a weak one, says Sierra.
Ooh, I hear a zombie villager.
Really? I assume we don't have the means to cure him. But we do have the means to kill him. I don't know that any of us have a brewing stand, Ancient. Do you have a brewing stand, Christina, in your area? I can't remember. Hello. Is anybody there? It got really quiet.
Sorry.
I wasn't sure if anyone heard me.
I didn't, because I had to step away to get my phone.
Oh, okay. Around the exact same time, you and Rusinka both went quiet. Thought I was losing my mind.
I'm trying to wrap my head around United States geography.
Well, we all live in New York City in a borough called Hollywood. I mean, I think it's fair to not be familiar with another country's geography.
You just have so many states to keep track of.
Yeah, I think most of us can't even keep track of all of them. How many states do you have in Australia? Or provinces, states? What do you call them?
States, 6 states and 2 territories. 2 or 3 territories? I don't know, 2 territories, I think.
Yeah, that's a lot easier to keep track of than our bullshit.
Yeah. Sierra, ACT in Northern Territory.
Sierra, just so you know, I had 2 humongous slimes spawn in that little bitty tunnel inside of my door.
So they spawned on the inside of your door?
Yeah, I have a
Oh.
screenshot of it.
Hmm.
Either they spawned inside of it or they somehow got on the stairs and opened the door. Yes, I took care of Harry. I'm gonna get you Jerry, Ancient.
I don't like where I built that. Very indecisive right now on exactly how I want to do some of this stuff.
Whose dog is this down here?
Well, it's not mine. I have no dog.
That wasn't very nice, Ancient.
Okay, more packed ice. Yeah, I think this will be the way to do it. Well, good enough for now. So, anything else in particular you need or want to get done tonight, Christina?
I feel like there's so much to do, but I don't even know where to start.
Oh man, I know the feeling. Yeah, that's why I spend so much time just running around in circles and opening chests rapidly. But yeah, I figure for now I'm just going to work on my base with this lovely spruce you gave me. And then I might... Well, shoot, I guess you said you're making that TNT, right? Or you're... Were you going to the Mesa biome?
No, there was a little desert sand area right outside.
Okay. Yeah, Ancient. I like to think everybody has that problem with this game. So many things to be distracted by.
Everything seems to take like twice as long as what you think it's going to as well.
Yeah, and I have a bad tendency to like kind of redo things as I'm going. I don't know, I've thought of like maybe I should plan things out or jot something down in a notebook ahead of time, but I'm just not one to do that kind of planning.
Yeah.
So my stuff ends up being pretty random as a result. for. That's true, Ancient. Planning does reduce time. Actually, no, I think that needs to go down.
I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to move a bunch of villagers around. And then I have moved a grand total of 1 today. It's not been very productive.
Yeah. What happens with you? What's your main distraction?
Nighttime.
Yeah, that's definitely just the whole passage of night, unless you go sleep. That's enough to get you fully off track and onto a totally different task.
Like surviving.
Yeah.
I don't know, I get really, really lost in this game too. So like I was like, I'll just go into the nether and get some lava. I ended up getting completely lost in the nether, came out of a random portal in the mesa, got completely lost trying to find my way back to the house in the mesa, and then got completely lost when I was trying to take the villager somewhere.
Yeah.
You sound like me.
Yeah, I would be like that, but I have this really bad tendency to, like, I'll start a world, and I'll just find my little area, and I will never leave that area for like 100 hours. I'll just like hole up like a little mole. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do these wood pillars. I think that's a good height for them. I don't know if I'm gonna do more glass.
And this ravine is like, the roof of the ravine is really, really high.
Oh, where is the ravine? I don't think I've seen it yet.
Wherever you see the large obsidian pathway, if you look straight up, it's right here.
Oh, it's above where we're mining?
It's like in the middle.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that seems like a good guide to use then, as for determining how high up we want to go.
Yeah. There's so much slime here, I don't even...
That's what she said? No, I don't think it works.
As well.
Sometimes you don't know until you try.
It wasn't a bad attempt.
Thanks. Thanks for the self-esteem booster. I at least only feel partially dumb. Herder Sherbert. Thank you, Sierra. Okay, so I need... Oh, I need polished diorite. Everyone's favorite material.
Hey, I like it.
Thank you.
That and granite I like, actually, quite a bit.
Yeah, I think I've already said previously, and I stick by it, I like just about everything in this game. There's very few things that I like really hate as far as materials go.
I don't mind diorite. Or at least I don't have particularly strong feelings about it.
Yeah, I like it because, I mean, it's got kind of like a little marble texture to it, and I feel like other than quartz, that's kind of lacking in this game.
Yeah. I live in like central Vic, right? And there are these massive ass like granite, well, that was sort of what Dad always called them, boulders, that are sort of very similar, maybe a little, have a bit more like black flecks through them. All like dotted around the countryside.
Oh, yeah.
So they sort of, like that to me is more what granite is than the pink stuff.
Yeah, well, granite, I mean, technically comes in a lot of different colors. There is a pink version of granite, but I think it is a pretty, like, broad-ranging material as far, like, when it comes to what color it takes on and everything.
Yeah.
Now, andesite and diorite, are those actual geological terms, or are those made-up Minecraft terms?
No, they are. Diorite's
Okay.
actually found really commonly in Sweden.
Ah, okay.
Um,
I know nothing about that kind of stuff, so I would have not. I would have been none the wiser.
and I think andesite is like a cousin of it, that's actually found in the Andes. So that's
Oh,
how
really?
it gets its name.
Okay.
Or
Wow.
at least that was
How-
what Wikipedia told me when I looked them up.
Oh, okay. I was like, how do you know this? Are you secretly a geologist?
No.
So ancient picks diorite. Well,
It does kind of have a kitchen bench feel.
it does, yeah. Yeah, I guess I just don't get having a super strong opinion against it. I think with the right set of materials, any of these blocks look good.
Yeah. I think too it's just a certain YouTuber's like part of his, I guess, branding. If that makes sense.
The branding?
Well, like his hatred of it is part of how he.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's his shtick, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I mean, sometimes people latch onto that stuff and it gains a crazy momentum that you have no control over.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My baby woke up.
Well, I hope the baby is sleeping peacefully again.
Yeah, I don't know why I call her a baby. She's freaking 2 years old.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Oh my god, I held my first baby the other night. It was terrifying.
Your first baby?
Like, I generally avoid kids because my mum has this weird thing about grandchildren. So like,
Okay.
it's better just to pretend to be completely just not interested.
Okay. Fair enough.
But I went round to a friend's place. We were doing something, and his wife just handed over this baby, and I was just like, I have no idea what to do with this.
She just found some random baby on the floor and was like, can you hold this?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool. Yeah, that's what you would do if you found a baby. But, I mean, I get what you're saying. Babies are terrifying to hold because they are so fragile, and like that is like the worst fear I think of anybody is like dropping a baby.
Yeah.
Particularly if it's not like yours, I'm guessing. Like, it's really bad, like, if, I'm guessing, if something happens to your own kids, but like, hurting somebody else's as well.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that would ruin a friendship. Money and dropping babies. Those are the two bugaboos that everyone has.
Newborn babies, though, they smell so good.
Yeah, I agree. Well, as a parent too, you kind of like get your kid's scent. I mean, I think even to this day, like I can when I'm putting my kids to bed and I like smell their hair, it still has that scent of when they were a baby.
Aww.
Well, and isn't the sense of smell like in a part of your brain that you form much stronger memories of smells than you do of other senses? I thought I read something about that.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
I mean, I'm sure everybody recognizes the phenomena. You smell something that is something you smelled as a young child, and you instantly like start getting crazy nostalgia feeling.
Like rain in the desert.
Yes, Rain in the Desert is a very perfect example of that.
ruined bananas for me.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
I can't eat bananas. They just like, I think it's the smell more than anything else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had a bad banana experience, I had a bad experience with peanut butter and blueberry jelly. I don't think I could ever eat that again without puking. And if I smelled it, I would puke instantly.
Oh, is that like the PB&J thing?
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Like, there was a period of time when I was a kid that my dad, like, every time we stayed at his house, that's what he would pack in our lunch for school the next day. So it was always just peanut butter and blueberry jelly and peanut butter and blueberry jelly. And and I think I puked it up one day and just could not stomach it after a certain point. And just the smell of it kind of ruined all peanut butter and jelly for me. Unless I'm like I'm in a weird mood where it sounds halfway decent, I am usually repulsed by the smell of peanut butter and jelly.
What about like sun butter? Have you ever had that?
Sun butter? I don't think so.
Well, because
Is it made out of sunflower seeds?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Because holy shit, there's a skeleton in here.
No.
Because my girls, they're allergic to peanuts and amongst a million other things. So I bought sun butter, and it's made from sunflower seeds, and it's delicious. It is so good.
That's awesome. I think I've liked pretty much every type of nut butter that I've tried. I mean, there's one type of nut butter that I haven't tried, so I can't comment on that, but there you go, Sierra. He just asked how have we gone 30 minutes without talking about a kumpai. The plural of compass, of course. Plasma is the sun's butter.
My brain is really slow tonight. Like, everything's taking forever to process.
Hey, that makes me feel so much better about myself, because I feel like I'm talking and thinking in slow motion right now.
Well, I'm right there with you. But to be fair, it's been an incredibly very long and busy day for me, so.
Yeah.
My now 4-year-old, has a gymnastics competition coming up Friday.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it's her first. She's got anxiety issues with dealing with other people. So she's going to be performing in front of a lot of people. And of course, I'm stressed out. And I don't know how she's going to do, but I think she'll be okay because she's really good at gymnastics. It's like her thing.
That's amazing. That's really cool. Is she, like, how many days a week do you have to take her to practice?
Right now it's 1, but it's going to go up to 2, and then previously it was 4. And she just, if she could go every day, all day long, she would. She did gymnastics camp not too long ago, and they were there all day, and she loved it.
Yeah. Is that at the, like the community center? Or the rec center or whatever?
Well, no, not really. Here on Fort Bliss, they have, if you're military, they have special programs, sports and gymnastics, karate, things like that, where you pay, but it's not as expensive if you were to go, like, off post.
Gotcha.
Yes, Ancient, we are military affiliated.
Yeah, that's really cool. We got our daughter involved in some just like things like that at the rec center. She did ballet. I mean, I don't think they had gymnastics, but they did have like a little ballet class and tumbling. Like, that's a thing that I think they all have, where they just learn how to do somersaults and cartwheels and stuff.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it is.
Ancient, I just want to clarify, we're not in the military by choice. We didn't have a choice, so otherwise we wouldn't be doing this. Being separated from your kids for a year is not the greatest thing.
Yeah, it's got to be very hard. Oh, getting some server lag.
Yeah, I was too. I broke a bunch of blocks and all of a sudden they reappeared.
Yep, I had a little bit of that happen too. That's right, I'm reading chat. Casual Donuts, I remember it like it was yesterday. That's why I've been fine with you guys sticking around, because you were both incredibly kind to me after some nice, innocent trolling. I like some of the people who come in here and just immediately start throwing racial slurs.
It's terrible.
Let's see. Is that gonna go? Cool, so I got half of this done. And then on the top half, I'm gonna do ice. Ice, ice, baby. Have we all seen the infamous Vanilla Ice video where he defends the beat of his song against Queens Under Pressure?
What? No. I did know that he did like a series where he redid his home or somebody else's home. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Jeff Gilgis, thank you for the follow, Jeff Gilgis. Let's see, Casual says, when we clicked on the stream, Zeus was really chill, and we stuck around and followed him. Yeah, you guys are alright. And yeah, no, that literally, Casual Donuts joined when I think I had like 15 followers, so he's been around for a long time. And yeah, I would just advise your friend Casual Chicken to maybe cut back on the testosterone pills, Casual Donuts.
Sorry.
He's always been pretty chill before. I don't know what the hell happened the other night, but hey, at least he cut it out when we asked him to, so I don't think there's much else that needs to be said. But anyways, okay, Vanilla Ice. So you know his song Ice Ice Baby? Or is it called what is that what it's called? Is it called Ice Ice Baby, yes, or is it Vanilla Ice?
Nope, it's Ice Ice Baby.
Okay. I always wonder if I'm just mixing up the name of the song from the lyrics. So, you know, the beat behind it, the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
There was, I don't know if there was ever an official copyright claim, but it is pretty much the identical beat to Queen's song Under Pressure. You know, Under Pressure.
Oh, yeah.
And so there's this thing where he was called out for it, and he explained, like, no, it's a totally different beat. Mine goes dun 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 dun. It's so.
Sorry, that was really funny.
Yeah, it was great. It's like an infamous classic Vanilla Ice moment.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah, that dude's a very delusional man.
I'm gonna have to Google that because I really got a chuckle at that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I was able to. I hope somebody else is familiar with what I'm talking about, or is it just like this obscure thing that I think is a popular thing? I mean, that wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, and I think Sierra's put a link in chat.
Oh, good. I've got.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see.
The beat is exactly the same, says Birdstar. Yeah, it's copyright. He should be sued, to be honest. He probably should. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He sure did say that.
See, my long-term memory is excellent. There are certain things that that's one of those things that I just remember. I have 20/20 memory. Did you ever watch The Ladies Man?
That ladies man, who's that with?
With Tim Meadows and Will Ferrell plays the kind of villain guy. It's based on a Saturday Night Live sketch.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar. I think I have, especially if it's Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I'm here with my Courvoisier. Yeah, I don't know that I'd even call myself a Saturday Night Live fan because there was only like one or two specific eras that I really found enjoyable and funny. But there's that period, I'd say all through the 90s, that I just thought, I mean, it was pretty consistently solid gold. What's up, Flame J? Birdstar Cat says your gay voice is better than mine. Are you talking about my gay voice? Or Vanilla Ice's gay voice? I think I'm missing some context here. Mine, okay. Well, thank you. That's right, Sierra. Ah, this glass is kind of a pain in the ass. Pain in the glass. Yeah, I definitely, by the time my kids are adults, I'm going to be peak dad. I'm going to have all the dad jokes just at the ready all the time. So, you know one thing I always remember about Zach?
What's that?
Zach had this thing where he thought he thought the jokes on popsicle sticks were like the funniest things in the world.
Yeah, he did.
And he would sorry, he would come up and like read them like at school and just genuinely start laughing as hard as he could, like, who is the king of all grapes? Alexander the Grape. And I don't know.
Terrible.
I thought it was so terrible when I was younger, but I think I kind of admire that now. If you can get joy and laughter out of something like that, more power
That's
to you.
one of the things that I absolutely adored about Zach was he just always made me laugh no matter what. He was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely was. And I mean, yeah, still, I gotta bring up The Pest again, because if it weren't for Zach, I never would have been made aware of that movie. And
Yeah, he said that was one of his favorite movies of all time when I asked him about it.
I'm glad he confirmed that, because I remembered it being a thing that he seemed to really, really like, so I was hoping if you brought it up that he would instantly acknowledge that.
Yeah, and he claims that him and I watched it together a few times, so I probably have and just don't remember.
Yeah, I remember there was one scene in that movie where this guy, the whole premise is it's basically a parody of The Most Dangerous Game. Are you familiar with that story?
No.
It's this thing about some like rich dude who has hunted every animal on Earth, and like the one challenge he hasn't conquered is humans, and so he's making it his mission to like hunt every race of human so he can say he's hunted and killed humans. So it's like, this is a real story. It's kind of fucked up and shitty, but that's what The Pest is based off of. And so John Leguizamo plays this scam artist, and like I don't know if they're ever clear about his ethnicity, but you know he's Hispanic, like John Leguizamo is in real life. So he plays that kind of character, and he plays like a scam artist on the streets. And the guy's looking for someone of his nationality, and he accidentally picks the wrong guy and ends up with him. So he's putting him through all these tests on the island because, you know, he just wants to hunt him anyways. And there's just a scene where he's spinning him around on this table, like the kind of thing an astronaut would get spun around in. And he like pukes, and it sprays in a giant circle all the way around the room. And so Zach would always just rewind that movie at that spot and play that scene like 10 to 15 times in a row. And, you know, I wasn't complaining. It was pretty good.
There's it's so stupid, but I'll always remember it. We went to the beach together, and we were sitting on these, like, these inner tubes, right? And we were waiting for a wave to come and get us. So we're just sitting there, and his dad, George, was recording us. We're just sitting there, and nothing comes, and the camera's on us for like 15, 20 minutes, and nothing comes. And then finally we kind of like sit down and face the other way towards the camera, and a wave comes and just takes us. It just took us so freaking, his dad had to get us, and everything. It was hilarious.
Were you crying by the end of the video?
I was not, but I had sand in places I mean, I was taking sand out for days.
Oh, that sucks.
But the video is just hilarious. It is so great.
You still have the video to this day?
His dad does, and I keep asking him for it, and he can't. It's on, you know, VHS, because back then it was VHS, and I don't know where it's at. He doesn't know where it's at either, and I'm so sad. But it's there somewhere. You know his mom lives up there in Phoenix, right?
I didn't know that, no.
Yeah, Diane's up there.
Yeah, Diane was so nice.
Yeah, I really liked her. We would get in the back of their blue van, their Econoline van, when he lived over there on Bop Road, like out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And his mom would go down the highway, you know, and it dips a lot. And she would do like 50, 60, and we'd like have a game who could stand the longest without getting knocked over. You know, like a dog in a car, they always get knocked over.
Yeah.
And that's every time I would, you know, we'd go hang out. That's the little game we play. Yeah, it's so stupid. I don't even know.
Yeah, through my first 2 years of high school, we carpooled with Zach. So my mom, like some mornings, Diane would take Zach over to our trailer at Park in Valencia, and then my mom would take us all to school. Other days, his mom would come pick me up, and she would drive us all the way. And yeah, she was an interesting driver. She never made me feel unsafe, but she had these crazy routes she would take through the city. Like, she had like optimized the best path to get to school because it was all the way on like Tanca Verde and Tanca Verde Loop, like way out near Reddington.
What? Academy of Tucson? Wait, where?
Academy of Tucson, yeah, the high school.
Yeah.
And Zach always clipped his fingernails in the car in the morning at like 7 a.m.
He used to bite his nails really, really bad.
I know he did. Yeah, being at that small school, definitely, I had many years where I spent quite a lot of time with Zach. And actually, probably more than I ever did with Levi, because we had the carpool situation and everything, so.
Yeah, I need to find those yearbooks.
I know, I need to find mine too.
I should actually ask him. I told him that I'm hoping to go down to Washington in May or June of next year, and we're going to get together.
Awesome. And I forget, did he have a kid yet? He's married, right?
He just got married last year, I think it was.
Okay.
And I believe she went to, no, she didn't go to TH. She went to the U of A, not TJA.
Okay. Oh, so it is the girl he met at the U of A. Because I think I've met her
Amber.
once or twice.
Yep. Did you know Gina Watkins and Matt Watkins.
The names sound familiar, but I can't picture a face. They weren't people I knew as well as like Zach, obviously, if I did know them.
Yeah, I hear witches. There's witches somewhere nearby.
I wish you could just like stream yourself watching a movie on Twitch. Call it fair use as long as you're providing commentary, because we should totally all watch The Pest together.
Oh yes, that would be so much fun.
I love that you sent the entire lyrics to that song. Because I still know, I mean, I don't think I know it word for word quite that accurately, but...
no, Zach sent that to me when I asked him. I said,
yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
No, I'm glad you sent me what he sent you, the word for word transcript
Oh.
of that entire intro song.
So actually, there is an app that you can kind of stream, but it's like a conference. It's called Zoom, and that's how I do my conference calls. And it's got video of everybody, and everyone can talk at the same time. So I don't know if you want to look into that. That's what we use, and it works pretty damn well. And you can, like, the host can mute people, and whoever's a part can either have themselves muted or have their camera turned off if they don't want people to watch them.
Yeah, I think does Google Hangouts have a similar thing like that? I think I've done something like that on Google Hangouts. Maybe not to that depth, but is that a free software, or do you have to buy a license for it?
Zoom, it's free.
Sweet.
That would be good if we ever had a mods meeting or whatever.
Yes. Oh, and I know this is super delayed, but Sierra, I did see your joke about scuba divers falling backward. And, I would have probably said, herder scuba diver.
Yes, Bird, I am in voice chat.
Herder
I have a
murder.
really bad feeling if I put TNT here, I'm gonna uncover a massive cave with a bunch of witches that I keep hearing. Let's try.
That'd be funny if like 4 witches just jump down and just throw all their shit at you.
Yeah, I'm legit scared right now because I hear them like right on top of me.
I hope one day they introduce monkeys to Minecraft, and I hope the monkeys defecate in their own hands and throw it at you. That would be a great mechanic to have in Minecraft.
Monkey would be awesome.
A shit-throwing monkey. I mean, I would hope they would give it more functionality than just throwing its shit at you. Is there... I have to assume there's... there has to be a mod for Minecraft that makes all the animals poop, right?
No, Ancient said yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, we should play a game called Is There a Mod for This? And I bet...
found one for Australian animals the other day.
Really?
Unfortunately, the last time it was updated was like 1.5,
Oh.
which was sad. And like, the Tasmanian devils or whatever, when it got to nighttime or something, would attack you. They were kind of like spiders in that regard.
Wait, which ones attacked you?
The Tassie devils.
Oh. A random side note. Did I read something recently that Tasmanian devils are possibly headed towards extinction?
Yeah, they get these like tumors on their face.
Yeah, I read an article about that. That's so sad.
Yeah, what they're doing at the minute though is catching them, breeding them, and then trying to sort of like let the disease, I think, kill off a bunch of them in the areas, and then once they've all sort of died out, they'll re-release ones that don't have the disease.
Are they inoculating them before they re-release them, or is the thought that they don't need to because the disease will naturally be gone?
I think so. I think too, it comes down to like, because they fight constantly, like it seems to be all over their faces.
Yeah.
So if they can get rid of it, then they shouldn't need to inoculate them or do anything to them. But there is a breeding program going on and stuff.
If only they could teach them how to love, they would just be okay.
Oh, they're angry little bastards. But yeah, we don't have many like native like carnivores or predators as such. That's why like foxes and feral cats and dogs have like completely destroyed and sent extinct a lot of our animals because they just didn't have the natural defense. They didn't know to be afraid of I guess other mammals.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that efforts are being made to preserve the most majestic species on Earth. And plus, it's just sad to think of, you know, a Looney Tunes character based on an extinct animal. I mean,
Yeah.
after the fact.
Oh my god, it is raining so heavily here.
There's also mods for tobacco and weed that does not surprise me at all. So you can turn this game into Wiz Khalifa's Minecraft something. There are unicorns.
Oh, I want a unicorn. Can we add those to the server?
I just think you should be able to craft a unicorn.
Yeah. Or a Pegasi.
Pegasi?
Winged horse. Get the wingy things or whatever, and then like.
Yeah. Actually, I think we brought that up on one of our recent streams when we were flying with Elytra. That it would be awesome if we could fly with horses and turn them into Pegasi.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna touch what the wings are called though. Yeah, Sierra the wingy things.
What do you need for bleach and Windex? Put a stick on a horse's head. I think I would want to put a hopper on my horse's head. That would look awesome. I guess I didn't grab enough ice. Fuck.
Still not saying it, Ancient.
Huh?
Elytra? What? Elytra.
Oh, yeah. I need to switch up my pronunciation. That's my rule.
Bristle.
Elytra. Aristle. Elytra. Hey, at least we have definitive evidence that it is Elytra. Or Elytra. Or Elytra.
Oh my god, Twitch chat.
Oh my god, you put a dildo on your horse's head and have a gay unicorn? Would you call him Chota Horse? Has anyone seen Orgasmo, please? Anybody?
Yes.
Thank you.
No.
Do you remember Chota Boy?
That was a really stupid ass movie.
Yeah! And that makes it a really good movie, in my opinion.
Oh god.
He had a dildo on his head. And he was like his superhero sidekick. And he had engineering and physics degrees from MIT. And made a real orgasmerator. I mean, you gotta admit, that was like a really hilarious concept. He actually made a gun that, when he shot it at people, gave them orgasms. And so they went around and shot it at a bunch of rabbis and stuff.
Your house looks pretty cool.
Well, thanks. I hope to continue to increase its coolness. Put Aries' name into the Google speaker. Oh, I should do that. Hey, Casual Donuts. Take care, man.
How do you do that?
Just... I don't know. For the other words, I just Googled, like, the word plus, I think, the name definition, and then on dictionary.com, it had a little speaker icon you could click, and it would play a recording of the way it was supposed to be pronounced. There you go. Thanks, Sierra. Sierra's always ready to help.
I can't click it.
I can.
What the hell? I'm on my iPad. I don't know if that's why.
I'll send it to you in Discord if you like.
Yes, I want to hear it. There it is.
Send.
That's close enough.
Wait, so how did it say it? Now I want to know.
Aerosol? Aerosol? It was a little... Hold on. It was a little odd.
Alright, well, now I'm going to pull it up.
Yeah, aerosol.
Translate. Wait, why did it put the word staff salary in there? What? Jesus.
Arisol. Arisol.
Arisol.
Arisol.
Arisol.
Arisol.
Arisol.
Arisol.
Arisol. She is changing the pronunciation every time.
Arisol. 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 Arisol.
She's got two speeds. One is Arisol and one is Arisol. Or it's all in my head.
I heard too.
Okay. Back up top. I got the rest of my ice.
Well, I'll say this, you have a fantastic view from your house.
Thanks. I was hoping to end up with a decent view. What are you doing, kitty? Nope. Nope. Leave the carpet alone.
Mario stick is in danger.
Poor kitty.
There's a house over there. Look. Whose house is that?
Outside of the wall?
Yeah, you see it? It's a little tiny...
Oh, I wonder if that's, Furies or...
Winter!
Or maybe Circle Jerk. It's winter. Oh, winter. Oh, God. Claws out. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. This cat is... So
She doesn't
weird.
look
The
like she's
cat's...
having much fun.
No, but when they jump down like that, like she just gets on the floor and then just turns around and looks at me like, I know you can still reach me, but I know you're not even gonna try, so fuck you. Don't worry, I have a very good relationship with my cats. I whisper sweet nothings into their ears all the time. Ooh,
So have you
Sorry.
figured out where you're gonna put your bed and all your good stuff?
Nope.
Storage?
I have not thought further than 5 seconds ahead of what I'm doing right now. But I do need to start thinking now because I'm done with these walls. And I think... yeah, I guess I'm going to put some kind of roof on this thing.
It's too bad you can't make glass stairs, so you can make like a roof like that.
I know.
Yeah. That'd be so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, one day I hope they give us glass stairs and glass slabs.
I kind of wish you could like decide whether or not you wanted them to connect to stuff. Like maybe it could be 2 different crafting recipes.
To 2 different crafting recipes to connect stair blocks to stuff?
No, like glass panes. Like sometimes it would be really nice just to have like the thin sort of rows of glass before they've connected to either each other or the...
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like so that you could put them parallel on adjacent blocks without them connecting to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do get frustrated by the way the panes tend to connect to anything near them. Ristle, that voice sounds like Eve and Wally. Wally.
Oh, it's such a cute movie.
I know. I'm a big sucker for robot movies. Short Circuit? Yes.
Ah, what was his name? Johnny Five, right?
Johnny Five.
Yes. Oh, that movie made me cry.
Yeah. It's funny to watch now, you know, that it's become so stereotypical that, you know, piece of machinery struck by lightning gained a soul. Like, I think that was a big theme of the 90s, is things getting hit by lightning and getting magical powers, like powder.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I want to make a list of all the movies where someone or something got struck by lightning or something similar to that, and they got super smart or mad powerful, like John Travolta in Phenomenon.
Did anyone see The Secret Life of Alex Mack?
On Nickelodeon?
I think it might have been, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that a show on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, I totally watched that. And right after The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Have you seen them recently?
Who, Pete and Pete?
Yeah, I actually
I have
just...
not.
I can't remember what I was looking at, but they showed a recent picture of them together, and they look way different. Well, the one with the long face kind of looks the same, but the other Pete looks way different.
Did they both have red hair, or did I imagine that?
I thought they did. No, I know that.
Or am I thinking of the Weasley twins from Harry Potter?
Probably.
Did they play the Weasley twins?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they both had red hair.
Okay. Are they related to Rupert Grint? I'm reading Harry Potter to my daughter.
Good for you.
Yeah. So whenever I get her to bed, I go up and we read like half an hour of it. And we're like 3/4 of the way through the Sorcerer's Stone right now. I've never read the books, so this is also my first time reading them as a grown-ass 32-year-old man.
That is awesome that you guys are experiencing that together, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to have my daughter, give my daughter a lot of cool shit to look back on when she's older.
Yeah. Harry Potter got me reading.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that's part of why I thought that would be a good one for her, because I've just heard that from so many people. Like, people that don't usually read, Harry Potter is like the one series of books that compelled them to actually sit down and read.
Yeah, I went from like hating reading and not being like very motivated to do it to reading Harry Potter, and then I read like 3 novels a day during high school.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably why I'm so shit at maths.
Yeah, see, I was the opposite. I was very focused on all the maths and stuff, and I sadly do very little reading anymore these days. I guess in my finite time, I choose to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Fuck books, says Ancient. No! Books are good, dude. You're not right. You're
Depends
not
on what
right.
kind of book you're reading.
Yeah, so the books... See, this is my problem with reading. Every time I get the urge to sit down and read a book, that book ends up being the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and so... I don't know why. It's just like... Now it's like nostalgia, too. I sit down to read, and I just feel this urge to just make sure that what I'm reading is Lord of the Rings.
There are worse books to have chosen.
Oh, what? Say that again?
I said there are worse books that you could have, like, chosen and stuff.
Oh, yeah. And J.R.R. Tolkien, like, I don't know. Those books are fascinating. He was a philologist, so his area of study involved like understanding how human language was constructed, and so in his books is like just a bunch of him experimenting and creating like entirely unique languages, like with the Elven stuff and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And Birdstar has never read Harry Potter and doesn't read books anymore. Kids these days, am I right? I'm just kidding, Birdstar. I'm only saying that to get a rise out of you. I mean, and I'm a major hypocrite for saying that because I just admitted to not really reading myself, so I recognize the irony in that statement.
I will admit I've more moved into fan fiction than, like, I guess, actual books. But yeah, still try and read at least one a day.
Oh, that's good. I mean, one a day. Hold on. You're saying one a day. Like, how many pages are we talking?
I don't know, like, I read the 7th Harry Potter book in 4 hours.
How? Are you do you do speed reading? Like, do you read a page every minute or
I don't know
30
how
seconds?
fast I read. I just know that that was how long it took me to read the last book.
That sounds pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. It probably would have been slightly quicker, but I keep getting interrupted by people saying, how is it? And it's like, I don't know, let me finish.
Leave me alone, fuckface.
Pretty much. Except I think I was probably, how old would I have been when that came out? I don't know. Young enough that I probably shouldn't have said that to my parents.
When which book came out? The 7th Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Let's see. God, when did those books... I know the movies, the first 3 movies came out in like 2000, 2001, 2002 or something like that.
I think I would have been about 16. So, yeah,
Okay.
2007.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So those books... I'm trying to remember if there was like any significant gap between the books or if they were all released at a pretty steady pace.
There was a 2-year gap between, I think it was Goblet of Fire and Order of the Phoenix.
Okay.
So the 4th and the 5th one. I'm a bit of a Potter nerd.
Well, that's good. There are much worse things you could be a nerd about.
I think I've probably spoken about some of them in chat.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, 2007 it came out. So yeah, I would have been 16, and therefore probably too young to tell my parents to F off.
2007, I would have been 22, 23, something like that. It's sad how long ago shit is. I feel like 2007 was just a couple years ago, but it was a decade ago.
No, that's terrifying.
It really is. Can't wait for my midlife crisis. It's gonna be so fun.
I had a quarter life crisis last year.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What did that entail? Like, just...
Well, actually, no, it was sort of the end of the year before, but it was basically like, oh my god.
What am I
I
doing
should-
with my life kind of situation, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And then I went back to uni, and it's kind of like, now it's just like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah. I think
Except now we're like,
I've more or less avoided a quarter life crisis, but I've definitely had those moments where I'm like, I need to change some shit up and start doing a few new things. So like last year we started, and it really helps having kids too, for this kind of stuff. We decided to start a garden and start gardening and everything. So
oh nice.
yeah.
So like, flowers or vegetables or?
Vegetables, yeah. So I did a ton of research, and we actually were successful in every single thing we planted. We got giant cauliflower heads, and so what was it? Cauliflower, broccoli, radishes, carrots, turnips.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and we used to do that a ton when I was a kid with my grandma. Like, she was really good about encouraging us to, have interest in those kind of things. But then as you get into your teenage years and early 20s, there's not a whole lot of room for that stuff when you're busy rebelling.
Yeah. No, my dad's actually done something similar, or did something similar a couple of years ago. He put in a massive, set of wicking beds, and it's been growing a heap of veggies, and he's got really into raising chickens and all of that sort of stuff, so...
Yeah, I would love to be in a situation where we could do the chickens thing, because I had a friend that raised chickens, but then I had an experience over the summer where I was woken up by chickens at 4 a.m. every single day, and I realized, fuck chickens. I don't know, I guess it goes along with my feelings about sugar gliders. I am not a fan of things that just by existing want to keep me from sleeping.
Don't you have kids?
Yeah. Damn, I just got fucking pwned.
Sorry.
I knew she was gonna say that. I was waiting for it.
Yeah. But unlike a sugar glider, you can teach a kid to love video games and do all kinds of cool shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so I think I like that. Okay, let's go to the other side and do this part now. I really like this biome. Like, when night hits, just looking out over it and seeing just the sparsely lit up areas with all the ice spikes, it's really cool.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. And sorry for the delayed response, Dijaboro, but good morning, or good evening, or whatever you want to say.
What does it mean, Sierra, when that AFK pool is the doors open by the zombie pooper? It was opened.
Zombie pooper. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to go and feed horses soon.
Oh man. So there's this thing I did with my daughter. So she has spelling words every week for school. and she basically brings home this long list of words, and we have to help her with it and everything. And so I don't know what spawned this, but randomly I decided to like turn all of her spelling words into like a really long series of just nonsense sentences. And she ended up, just because like she got so into it and everything, she ended up memorizing like every single word in the order of all of the words, just because we turned it into a crazy sentence.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was I'm drawing a blank right now. Because we changed the words up again tonight. Hold on. I'm getting flaming arrows shot at me too. Okay, so yeah, I think it goes happen, lettuce, basket, winter. Ah, shit. You know what? It's too late. My brain hurts. What I'm going to do is when me and her stream again, I'll have her bring it in here so she can recite it all.
Sounds good.
That was really huge. Take my word for it.
It sounds similar to what my 6th grade teacher did at Kelland Elementary. Something like that, like making sentences out of the spelling list.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how if you do stuff like that. I watched this I think it was a TED Talk or something about someone who was like one of those memory champions. Like they go to tournaments and compete to see like how many crazy numbers they can memorize in the shortest period of time and recite back. And so he talked about the technique for how he goes about memorizing those things and like is able to recite them back. And I guess the way a lot of them do it is they do that exact thing. They just take the numbers and words or whatever and just make some crazy bullshit dumb story up in their head that's really ridiculous. And it somehow tricks your brain into like being able to retrieve that info, and it's like a little memory shortcut.
I just made an axe, and it's efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3.
Oh, an axe or a pickaxe?
I'm sorry, pickaxe, yeah.
Sweet. So you've got, was that Morpheus?
Morpheus is hanging out. He's almost dead, and him and Nebuchadnezzar are way too expensive to repair. Like it just says too expensive. So they're just, since Morpheus has Silk Touch, I'm keeping him in case I need it for something, and then Nebuchadnezzar has Fortune 3, so I'm keeping him in case I need something.
Awesome.
You can borrow my lingerie if you want, Ari.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love the creative names everyone comes up with. Alright, well, I don't
Ribbed
know.
for her pleasure.
I sit here thinking like, oh yes, I came up with a clever name, and then I hear other people's names, and they're so much better.
Sorry, ribbed for her pleasure version 5.
Yeah.
I think it's up to 6.
Yeah, you gotta have a version number. Ribbed for her pleasure, Alpha.
Back to mining.
Birdstar calls his fortune pick Pikachu. Pikachu. Hard and silky. What virgin? She is a virgin 2.0. Oh, that's good. Well played, Sierra. so I think I want to do...
There's hardly anybody on today.
Yeah, super chill. And yet somehow I still have Ancient firing flaming arrows all over my base as I work. Oh, Ancient.
At least PvP's off.
I know. Yeah, I'm very glad PvP's off. No, don't turn it on.
I wouldn't have ordinarily been here, but I actually had the day off work, so that was nice.
You had the day off work?
Yeah.
How many hours do you work a week?
Sort of between 35 and 40.
Oh, that's amazing. Good job.
Yeah.
Is that do you consider that a career? Are you going to stick with it for the long term, or are you looking to get into something else?
Well, I like working with like the animals that I'm working with. I work with pigs. But I'd kind of like to move more into a more sciencey, or I actually really want to go into welfare or nutrition. I don't necessarily want to be doing the job that I'm currently doing forever, although it's kind of one of those things, like it's reasonably well paid for what it is. Like in terms of, and I work with guys who basically didn't finish high school, like it's pretty unskilled labour. It's quite well paid, like you could make, there are guys who have been out there sort of like 30 years and had reasonably decent careers.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But I don't necessarily know that that's what I want to be doing for the rest of my life.
And what's
Also,
what's the primary job description? Like, you say pigs, but is that like all you're dealing with?
Yeah, I do a little bit of that equine repo for friends or whatever, like they've got horse studs, but mostly I just primarily work inseminating pigs and doing like ultrasound and stuff. So
Awesome. I'm feeling hot over here, Ancient. Yes.
It has its moments.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome. It's a job that it's definitely one of those jobs that obviously it exists, but I never conceived of such a job existing until you mentioned it.
Yeah. I don't know. I like working like with the animals. I don't necessarily like working with my co-workers, so
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Sierra says you stick turkey basters and horses.
Sometimes, but not with my current company.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just your side job.
Yeah. I did a lot of horse stud work too, for a little while, and then I decided that I hated horses and hated horse people, and
Was it when one almost killed you that you decided that?
it was a little bit after that, but I was working like 70-hour weeks and not being
Oh,
paid
Jesus.
very well. And
Okay, so you've been through that whole gauntlet. Yeah, I had a brief stint of that. There's nothing more miserable than working those kinds of hours.
no, in some ways it was good because I lost about 20 kilos and that was fantastic. But that was pretty much the only positive. Like,
Well, I guess at least you're looking at the glass half full.
yeah, I nearly died so many times doing that job. It was fun, but
Jeez, yeah.
fair few of those times were more due to my own stupidity than anything else, but eh.
Well, you know, we've all done our fair share of stupid things at work. I should probably never mention some of the things I did when I worked at the ice rink. I mean, let's just say when you're 18 years old and you have the keys to the building and you know how to drive the Zamboni, things happen. And we were all into skateboarding at the time. That was like 2003, peak skateboarding era. And so, one of the tamer things we did that was still pretty fun was after everyone left, we would I'd drive the Zamboni out on the ice, and everyone would take their skateboards out on the ice, so that not only are you on ice, but you're on ice on a skateboard, and form a snake behind the Zamboni, and then I would just floor it and do donuts, and we'd see how long people could hold on.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Some minor injuries. We were so lucky that nothing worse than like a bruise here and there ever happened with any of that. Although I did crash into a wall once, and we had to do a quick repair before anyone found out. The ice rink doesn't exist anymore, so I'm actually pretty safe. Mentioning that, I'm sure Rodney Glassman would love to know. He was the owner of that ice rink, and he eventually became a politician in Tucson. Hey, what's up, Johan64? There is fire because Ancient is raining fire on my ass. Alright, I'm gonna get out and look at this. What's up, Ancient? You made something. Was it fire? Because I saw your fire.
Oh, it's actually kind of trippy because Twitch is so far behind, you're actually answering Ancient's questions. Like, before Ancient has even asked them.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm Zach, says, hey, Ancient. Hi? What? Huh?
Minor dude.
Minor dud. No, minor dud.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I gotta... What am I doing? What am I doing from here? I gotta put a cap on this building. Literally, I need to put a roof on it.
It's very pretty.
Oh, I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I was just fancifying the walls a little more and adding some cool little archy things up there. Oh man, I should just use more glass. I really like the glass.
Do you need more? I have a bunch.
I don't think so. So a little bit of glass up to there, and then... Or, well, no, maybe not. Hey, Shiverthorn, thank you for the follow. Hey, I'm Zach, love Sierra Ghost already. That's good. You're off to a good start. Yeah, so, I'm glad you asked before subbing. You're welcome to sub if you want, it's pretty cool here. But become a regular. You gotta follow, the rule is going to be, you gotta follow for a month, and you need to be active before we're willing to open the gates and let you in. I'll update that text to be a little more specific about that. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. 1 month of following, and during that month you need to be kind of active and here for a lot of streams so that we can properly vet you.
I'm not an arsehole.
Hey, I'm Zach. Thank you for the follow. Sticks and stones may break my bones, Ancient, but fire will never hurt me. Thank you for chuckling at that. I realize I say a lot of dumb things.
I am very easily amused.
Woo! Oh, nope. That fire will burn me. Sticks and stones will break my bones. But this fire is gonna burn my ass. I'm good. I mean, Ancient is not to blame for that one. He put the fire there and he just, you know, encouraged me to walk into it. You take the blue pill. You walk away from this fire, wake up in your bed. Take the red pill. You walk into this fire and your ass fucking burns to the ground. The Matrix is such a good movie. Like, it's so crazy how well that holds up. I had a coworker recently watch it that is, like, he's not a lot younger than me, but he's like 5 years younger than me. Young enough that he didn't watch The Matrix as a teenager. And he didn't see what the big deal was. He didn't think it was that great of a movie. Made me
I
sad.
haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a really good, movie.
It is a good movie.
Have you seen the last one?
The last Matrix? Revolutions?
Is it Revolutions?
Like I was telling Sierra earlier, there were never any other Matrix movies. There's only the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have seen them both, and I was definitely one of those people that I convinced myself it was good. And I didn't hate it right away, but as I got older and watched them over, I just realized there was a huge gap in quality between the first and the second and third.
I really wish you could come out this wall and look at what's in the sky.
Go outside, go where?
Outside of the wall and just
Okay, I'll go look.
by the stables and just come take a look at this.
Okay. So Ancient says, and Zach is cap. He go downhill, lick basically
Shut
down
up.
into the dirt with the RPS. What the fuck are you saying? Do you know what what that's saying? Is there a joke I'm not getting?
Oh my god.
Are you understanding this, Christina, and that's why you're laughing? Or are you also wondering?
I'm also wondering, but the way you said it was hilarious.
Okay. I thought you were laughing because, like, you knew perfectly well what he was saying and I was being incredibly obtuse. I said it perfectly. It is our code. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? Virgin Mobile? Okay, that's... Okay. You're okay, undeniably true. So much less offensive than some of the... Oh, what? Who put that? Who did that?
I don't know. I was coming out here to get some, some wood and I saw it.
What? Oh, it's beautiful. Who did it? Wait, was it you, Ancient, or was it not you, Ancient? Don't take credit for it if it wasn't you. I would believe it was if you said it was you, though. Undeniably true. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the nun in a wheelchair joke.
That's been brilliantly executed.
Wait, what was Ancient? Ancient's middle finger?
Yeah.
It really was. Props, Ancient. That was well played. Keep up the good work, sir. I'm gonna go work on my cool ice hut some more.
Sorry, I just thought it was kind of cool.
Oh, it was. I do not regret running over to see a giant middle finger.
What is that? Oh, it's ancient.
Oh, I forget. I know I've asked you this before, so you're just gonna have to bear with me here. Did you watch the Chappelle Show when it was
Yes.
on? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have to love Dave Chappelle. He's hilarious.
Yeah, that show was so... It was something that resonated so well with me, and that I internalized so strongly that anytime I hear someone mention breast milk, I hear, breast milk, you made my day. And then he taps the two glass jugs together.
Oh my god.
Now listen, I want you to go to the store, and I want you to get me some real Cambodian breast milk.
So, I probably shouldn't say this on stream, but it's kind of cool. With my first son, actually, I don't know if I should say it. Well, actually, yeah.
dear
After I
God.
had him, yeah. Well, I mean, it's been 18 years. After I had him, I was smoking weed, but I wasn't breastfeeding him, but I was producing the breast milk. And one day I went to pump, and I shit you not, my breast milk was neon green.
Oh, wow, really?
It was
That's incredible.
bright green.
That's...
Yeah, it was, and the day that I pumped, I obviously I smoked a lot that day, and it
Yeah.
was just the craziest thing I had ever seen. I was like, oh my god, my breast milk is green. Yeah. And now it's like the normal, milk color.
I wonder what would have happened if you would have, like, made some macaroni and cheese with that milk.
Oh my god. Would it get
Or
you
made
high?
some can of butter.
Some brownies?
Yes.
What, ancient?
Just looking at images. Rasinka, do we need to say anything about what just happened? I did not see what happened in Twitch chat.
Rape joke.
Oh, God
Absolutely
damn it.
horrendous rape joke.
Okay, why would what? Who thinks those jokes are funny? Seriously. A nun joke is fine, but not that kind of joke. Hey, and what's up, Dijaboro? Welcome.
Yeah, I think Sierra deleted all his messages and I hit the ban button a bunch of times.
Well, thank you.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. I think some people... I mean, I guess I can somewhat understand some people being confused by all this dick humor and stuff. And they think, oh, rape joke, that's like the same as a dick joke. It's not.
Actually, it was both rape joke and fairly racist as well, so...
Oh, wow. So, sometimes I wonder if these people are playing a game to, like, see who can be who can embody the most concentrated shitheadness into one sentence possible.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. I think I've decided. Hey, King, how's it going? Not liking...
No, I've started trying to if someone's posting jokes in chat, I've started trying to Google them just to sort of see where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
They're generally a little bit faster than I am.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm fine for some crude humor, but, I don't know. I guess some people just don't understand. What was that?
I said you can be crude without being sexist or homophobic or racist. Like,
Yeah, like, it's a pretty simple formula. Like, before you say something, ask yourself, is what I'm saying racist, sexist, or homophobic? If not, then, you know, it might still be offensive to some, but it's not, like, necessarily going to be... I don't know, that's like an easy criteria that people should clear that bar.
and clearly we don't mind crude here.
I know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this here. God, I did not intend to spend this much time on this, but as I got going, I'm kind of getting into it now.
I mean, what else would you be doing? It's the perfect opportunity to do it now.
Well, I kind of want to go downstairs and mine. There's something about just mining. Oh, and I have 22 levels. I could get a level 20 enchant going. You also look up movie plots before you see them?
Yeah.
Oh, a Rissel. I gotta think of something good to put there. Truck S. Thank you for the follow, Truck S.
You know, Ancient, it's really sad when my view out my igloo is nothing but a gigantic middle finger.
I mean, I'm just looking over there and I'm seeing this gorgeous sunset with a fucking middle finger just to the... It's like the sun is flipping me off as it slowly lays down. He's like Dracula, just slowly descending into his coffin, just holding his middle finger up. Oh my god. Oh god, I gotta be careful with this. It's a slippery slope. Just putting a command in for Ancient. As soon as I get one more person, that's gonna open the floodgates, and I'm gonna... There's limits to my creativity. Sierra just made it so easy.
I don't know, Sierra. I think I'd give you a run for your money.
I think you do, actually. I would second that statement. Definitely go toe to toe or some other appendage to some other appendage with Sierra.
Tits to dick.
Oh damn! No subtlety there, just just bam. That's funny though, I do that to my wife sometimes, because you know, usually with the kids around, it's all about making really like subtle jokes that will get, and they're things that are not appropriate, but are things that our kids won't even think twice about. But every now and again, I'll just throw like a very like vulgar, direct. I'm sure every couple does these things.
Yeah. Gosh damn your staircase.
What
It's it's like someone extended this block, this snow block, so now it's the entrance doesn't need to be this long, but it is, and I keep coming around the corner and falling right back down.
Oh, if you want to fix it, go ahead. It's fine with me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't think of this part. Okay, good. I can just put a base here. So you saw that baby zombie video, right? You didn't see that live, did you?
I did not wait.
Did you ever go?
No, I
did
did
you
not.
ever see the baby zombie villager?
Yes, it was amazing and hilarious. I felt so bad for you because I thought you were gonna die twice.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die a lot.
And I'm sitting there watching you try to trap the.
It was so. It was like so late at that point, and you like. I'm sure you could tell. I was just kind of like lazily moping around and just. I thought it was just gonna be a piece of cake, and then that little fucker just came after me, man.
Oh man, it
Like-
was awesome. Because didn't you highlight it as well?
Yeah, I did. I don't know why, and I don't know why I didn't just think to go in a door to begin with. Like, I just did this weird dance, and then I was like, oh yeah, I can just go into one of my buildings. But they're so fast.
I ran
Yeah, I
into
hate
one
them.
on the mesa today, and it was just like, oh my god, what are you, and why are you coming at me?
Yeah. And I hate that they don't burn up in sunlight. I mean, I'm glad that one didn't burn up in sunlight, because I was in the middle of converting him, and he did turn into a cleric. I should call him, like, Eric the Cleric or something.
Eric the cleric.
That'd be cool. Eric the Claret the Merit?
How did you? Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask how you got up there, but I see the pillar.
Yep. Nothing fancy. Just lame ass pillar jumping. So this will be the peak, and then I'm gonna put some kind of a ceiling on this from here. Not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. But yeah, what do you think? Looks okay? Do you think it fits in pretty well with the theme of the biome and everything?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Awesome.
I mean, I have to admit, I'm used to you going bigger with things, so this is a little bit smaller.
Yeah, sometimes it's big, sometimes it's small. Just depends on the temperature and the mood. And this is an ice biome, so.
The community building, yes, King Flight, we are gonna finish that community building.
The one in
Just
wait,
The mesa.
the one that Tasery was doing the roof on, right?
I think that's what he's talking about. Is that what you're talking about, King?
Because yeah, I do definitely want to finish that. I want to
Yeah,
see.
I put a lot of time into that glass tunnel, so I would like to be able to utilize that building for something.
Yeah, I think we just needed, just with certain things that were happening, we needed to find a different area to kind of set some ground rules in, and this ice spike was just too enticing to pass up.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you said it, you found it, and we came over here and saw it. It was like, oh, can we just like put everything else on hold and build here?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yes, no, maybe he doesn't know. Can you repeat the question? What did I miss?
I am so confused right now. Make a glass tunnel from the mesa to the ice spike? What? That'll take forever.
No, it won't.
Not with you.
How,
Actually, if we both started working on that, we could probably knock it out fairly quick.
well, I mean, we have like a pretty good test case because I pretty much did both of those tunnels on me and Matt's server mostly by myself. I mean, Matt did a few segments with me on the second, but like I'd say 90% of those tunnels was just me, and it took me probably a total of 2 to 3 months to do both of them.
Yeah.
Which, that's not so bad, right? 2 to 3 months?
No, it's not. I mean, considering you had to lay each pane, and that was a damn long tunnel, so.
Yeah. That's one nice thing about getting older is like, I mean, yeah, I know 32 is not exactly like super old, but it's definitely way different than when you're 18. Like something that takes 6 months to do is just like, 6 months, that's nothing. When you're like younger, 6 months is an eternity.
Yep.
So I have a lot more patience for long-term stuff because I can totally just steadily make progress over a long period of time and be fine with that. I don't need instant gratification.
I waited so long to hit 21 so I could go to the Desert Diamond Casino with my Nana, and then I was there like all the time. Oh, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah, I kind of miss being 21. Okay, I think I've got all of this done now. Now I need to just figure out what I want to do for a roof.
Good luck with that one.
I kind of want to have a roof that's on fire. So that way every time I walk into my house, I could say, the roof, the roof,
there it goes.
the roof is on fire. Wait, what was the theme song from Malcolm in the Middle? Oh god, Twitch delay strikes again. Captain Amazing for the win? What's up? Sung by They Might Be Giants. In your first year of life, 1 year is your whole life. In the second year of life, yep. Well, think about, I think that's how a lot of people think about the passage of time, is that it's, you comprehend it in relation to the amount of time you lived. So if you're born, 1 second is your whole life. But nowadays, 1 second is like one, millionth something of my life. We don't need no water, let this motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn! I'm really tempted to do something really gaudy, like put a bunch of magma blocks, or I should resist the urge because it's gonna clash. I know it will.
And no, you can't. You can't make diorite stairs. No, huh?
Nope. Yeah, no diorite stairs. So.
Oh, what about quartz? Make quartz stairs.
I could. So I don't think I want to do a dome or angle shape. I think I want to do more of a flat roof, or even something that like goes concave down a little bit, like a bowl maybe. I don't know. I got to think about this one.
What about a bowl of lava?
A bowl of lava.
Sierra's just pointed out that there is a distinct lack of lava in your base.
I know. Is the bowl wooden?
I don't know, is fire spread turned off?
I don't think it is.
I hope not. I like fire spread.
Yeah, I don't think it's off.
I mean, just in case I decide I want to burn some shit.
Ancient, can you sleep?
Oh my god, okay. I've got to put the camera on my cat real quick. Hold on. Meow kitty. Oh, she's being... Oh, there she goes. She rests her head. So this is what Winter does. Every time I stream, she just lays off to the side, sleeping. You didn't come
She's so
here for
pretty.
some pussies here? Sorry. Oh. I won't say that word again. Yeah, I think I have a crush on that cat. She is pretty hot.
Oh. Are you being served? Did anyone watch that?
Wait, say that again?
Are you being served?
Are you being served? That doesn't ring a bell. What was
I
that?
think it was like the 70s or 80s, and it was set in this posh department store with all of these like ladies' undergarments and men's tailoring or whatever. And one of the characters had a cat, and there were all of these jokes through like this entire series about Mrs. Slocum's pussy or whatever that were just like hilarious, like. And yes, I know it's Ancient Captain Amazing for the win. But yeah, no, it was like there were just all of these jokes, and like she'd talk about, I've got to go home and let my pussy out before it's like, it goes really wild in the evenings and stuff. Yes, Sierra, that one.
There's nothing better than some just solid innuendo.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to go in about another 20 minutes.
Okay. What time is it for you over there?
About 20 to 5.
Man, you guys are so far ahead of us. That's so crazy. 20 to 5 on Wednesday?
Yep.
That's like the end of my day tomorrow after I sleep tonight. What?
Yeah. No, I'll probably be back like within an hour, but I've got to go and feed horses and shit. Apparently they like to eat.
Well, maybe they should go on a diet.
Maybe. Be really nice if they stopped injuring themselves though.
I don't know, something tells me that horses are smart enough to do that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, they know what
Usually
they're doing.
Usually on a public holiday or a Sunday afternoon when the vet bills are basically double for after hours call out.
So what do they usually do to hurt themselves?
Well, the one I've got injured at the minute did a tendon in one of his front legs, and that was healing really well. So I let him out into a slightly bigger yard than the yard he'd been in previously. And then I came out there 2 days later after letting him into the bigger area, and he'd done a tendon in the back leg on the same side.
Oh, man.
And it was just like, you're an idiot. You're not two anymore. Just like, behave yourself. But anyway,
And did you call him a jackass?
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, technically not an ass, but...
he's an asshole.
Yeah, you wish you could be an ass. You're just an asshole.
No, although it's not too bad. I had a couple of years ago I had a thoroughbred mare who like basically degloved her whole back leg. And
Wait, say that again. Degloved?
like basically took all of the skin off.
Oh, God, it was
God.
what it sounded like. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And, oh man.
And like did serious damage to the underlying tendons. And I think it was $4,000 to $5,000 over 10 weeks. And like probably 3 or 4 hours a day of just management.
Wait, say
And I
that. You
ended
said
up-
5 to 10,000 over 4 weeks?
No, 4,000 to 5,000 over 10 weeks.
Over 10 weeks.
I stopped counting. I was just like, no, okay.
And this was Wait, who is this? This was money you guys were having to pay, or that you were being paid to take care of the horse?
No, this was money I had to pay.
Oh, jeez.
And then at the end of 10 weeks, she wasn't coping with the box rest. She had like another 12 months probably. And she did some further damage and I ended up having to put her down. So it was like this total wasted exercise of just, well, it wasn't good for her either, but, you know, it was just like, oh my god, fucking horses.
Yeah, fucking horses.
Don't buy your kids a pony.
I think our backyard is too small for a pony.
Oh, so's ours, but you can pay other people to keep them in their backyards.
Yeah. I'd rather wait for technology to come a little further and get a robot pony.
Oh, you can do that already.
You can get a robot pony?
Yeah, or you can get a mechanical horse that you can ride and that's basically very, very similar to the real thing. Just minus the actual aliveness.
No, I want a gigapet, but like a real robotic pony. Or, you know, I guess that'd be Neopets for some people. I played with gigapets when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
I had a gigapet monkey. And that monkey, I remember forgetting about him for a couple weeks, and I came back, and there were just monkey turds all over that screen. And he never picked them up and threw them. He just rolled around in them, and he was very unhappy.
Did you have Tamagotchis?
Hey, good night. Genuinely happy. Yeah, we did have Tamagotchi. And I actually... So I never had one of the little Tamagotchi unit, whatever. I forget what you call those. The little things with the LCD screens and the buttons. I actually had the Tamagotchi game for Game Boy. So that's how I got my Tamagotchi fix. It was the Gigapet that I had the little keychain thingy for.
Yeah.
And
I remember my little sister and I co-parented a Digimon too.
Digimon, I don't think I ever... I didn't ever mess with Digimon.
No. We saved up our pocket money for 2 weeks and pooled to buy this thing. And then got into a massive argument about 2 weeks later because I think she let it die.
You let Fluffy die! No! I loved her. Do search for a pony like that? Whoa, that is quite the string there. No one come to the wall, please. That's like posting a giant sign that says everybody flock to the wall. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when Zeus dies. He's like 14 now. And being an indoor cat, he's probably gonna live, well, possibly another 5 years or more.
Yeah.
But I'm so invested in Zeus as a brand that I think I'm going to have to get another cat and name it Zeus or Zeus 2. My sister growing up, like, she had a parakeet. Or no, okay, sorry. There's two parts to this. So my sister had a parakeet and she named it Bodhi. I don't know what... It was an interesting name, but random aside. So my friend, though, he had a parakeet and they named it Duty. So theirs was named Duty and my sister's was named Bodhi. And their parakeet just kept dying and they kept getting a new parakeet and naming it Duty. And so they just always had a parakeet named Duty.
When you
Maybe
say
that bad luck.
Yeah.
When you say parakeet, do you mean like a budgerigar or?
A what? Say that again? A budgerigar?
Yes.
I've never heard that term before. So a parakeet is like a small bird. You know, it can fit in the palm of your hand, and it's usually like bright neon green or blue.
Yeah, that's a budgie.
Okay. A booby bird. No? Okay.
Although we have these things, like men's speedos in Australia are generally called budgie smugglers because that's what it looks like you're smuggling.
Okay. Huh. A budgie. How do you spell that? I need to know the spelling.
I'll put it into chat.
Budgie. I'm imagining Budgy.
Yeah.
I want to name a cat Mew so I can name the cat that replaces it Mewtwo. Oh, clever. Yeah, I don't know if anyone here watches anime, but one of my favorite anime is a show called Space Dandy. And yeah, he's got like in the first episode, he kind of forces this cat alien creature, a Beetlejuicean to be exact, to join his crew. And the entire rest of the series, they just call him Meow because they can't pronounce his real name. And I like that. I like the name Meow for a cat. Ancient, you watched Space Dandy? Really? Yeah, sweet. Fellow Space Dandy watcher. It is a really good show. It's really bizarre and you don't think it's going to be good. But I really like it. It was made by the same guy that did Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo and Kids on the Slope.
Beetlejuice? What?
Yeah, no, it was Beetlejuicean, so it was Betel, and then I think it was like Geusian or something. Sorry, I watched more Space Dandy than I probably should have.
I put a link to the Wikipedia entry for budgies.
Budgerigar. I can't say Beetlejuice 3 times. Oh my god, I said it a 3rd time.
Are you mining?
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, I come bearing gifts here shortly.
Oh, well. Might have to see what that's all about.
I have a couple stacks of TNT.
So what I did is I went over to the stairs that come down, and I'm starting at the stairs. I'm just because it's an easy place to get up to a higher level, I'm going one layer up and starting to carve that out, and then I'll probably dig the floor out behind me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you can kind of see what I've done.
Yeah, I've got Twitch on the iPad and Discord on the phone.
Sweet. Ancient, we're gonna take this whole thing. A Ristle set a boundary around this whole thing out of granite. Ristle boundary around this whole thing, and so we want the wall to kind of go straight up, and we're gonna go up to like y equals 40, 45, well, or around the top of the ravine. Whichever comes first, I guess. We want this to be a big, big cavern.
Like the picture that I posted in Discord.
Yes. Yeah, I really like what they did there.
Yeah,
We gotta figure out a way to use that concept as inspiration and put our own spin on something like that.
Yeah, I agree. And yes, Ancient, I was breaking glass because I was stuck.
Because
Oh, wait.
then Beetlejuice will come. Yeah, Michael Keaton will come. I feel like I need to name something Michael Keaton in this. So yeah, I just need to be careful not to mine into the zombie pooper thing.
There is a cave somewhere up there. Be careful that with witches and stuff. I
Well,
don't know, Ancient. Somewhere there. I keep hearing them.
those witches will be sad they messed with me. I'll give those witches stitches. That's gotta be at least dad joke number 4, 5 maybe?
It was not bad. That one was not bad.
Thanks. I mean, I make no qualms about it. Most of what I say is probably pretty cringeworthy. But
I work with this guy who's like that. Like, just dad joke central.
does he know it's cringeworthy, or does he think it's like legitimately funny?
He thinks it's legitimately funny.
Oh no. You should work to coach him to just learn to accept what he's doing, but still be okay with it.
I don't know. It's fun to get the pun game on sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like puns are a separate thing, though.
Yeah.
I feel like that goes beyond the realm of dads. Oh no, Sierra is gonna see us later. I hope he comes back in character as Beetlejuice. Hey, Risky Business 420, what's up? I'm pretty punny. Oh, man. So I got to bring this up one more time. We, of course, because the kids put it on, and anytime they start a movie, it gets watched several times in the course of a week. That movie is Inside Out, and I really love that movie.
It's very, very depressing.
The more I watch it, the more I love it. Wait, who's blowing what up? Is that you, Christina?
No, I'm actually coming down there right now.
Oh, creepers.
Ancient, how did you do that?
Wait, what did he do?
He encased the hand, so now the whole inside of it is lava.
Ooh, sexy. Thank you for the follow, Risky Business 420.
Okay, I'm coming. Down my hole.
Coming down your hole? Okay. Don't really have anything to add to that.
Here.
Nope.
Sweet. Oh my god. Man, the number of times I got in trouble as a kid for playing with fire and stuff. Even in a video game, you give me the power of fire or explosions, and I get that feeling in my chest. Like I just want to blow something up. Oh man. I think this is a fairly safe thing to admit. I did go through a period with some friends when we were like 17 where we did dry ice bombs with 2-liter bottles, dry ice, and water. Did anyone else do that? Was that a popular thing?
No, but my dad would go to Fry's and buy me dry ice, and I would just mess around with dry ice, but I never made any bombs with it. I was too scared of it.
Yeah, I mean, in retrospect, it was pretty dangerous, but we were safe enough that nobody actually ever got hurt. But yeah, we would go out to the desert where there was, nobody anywhere and just bring a whole bunch of plastic bottles with us, and we had it down to a science where we would crush up the dry ice into like smaller bits and then put a certain amount, like just through the opening of the bottle, pour a bunch of water in, and it was always like super challenging to screw the lid shut real fast because it's just expanding like crazy, and then you just run.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to explode. And yeah, there's a lot of force to those explosions.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I will catch you guys later.
Alright. Bye, Rosinka.
See ya. I'll be back in about an hour, I think. But yeah, bye.
Bye.
I lost you. Where? Never mind.
Sorry, I accidentally... which way are you going? Let's blow some shit up.
I'm gonna go down here.
Dijaburo, bye? Oh, stick around, dude. Or are you talking to Rosinka? I think he's talking to Rosinka.
Okay, I'm gonna start blowing shit up here.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this direction. And if you hold your shield up, you'll be perfectly safe from explosions. So you can literally stand right in front of a lit TNT. As long as you're holding your shield up, it will not hurt you.
Where the hell's the ground? Oh, I don't care, Agent.
TNT is legit ancient. Look out.
Oh yeah. Agent.
Should we try to crash the server?
I'm doing a bunch right now.
I'm doing 3.
I'm doing like 7.
Oh man. I think the most me and Matt did was like 30 or something, and we just literally ran across the room. Holy shit. Oh, so pleasurable.
That was really cool.
Well, that's one way to clear an area.
I'm gonna do it again. Okay, here I go. Incoming.
Ooh. Fun.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm doing a bunch up here.
Okay, I'm watching.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Let's see if I had a rare rocket jump on my server once a long time ago when me and Matt were doing a bunch of this. I caught it on stream too, so I think I have a highlight of it on my YouTube, but yeah, we ran across the room just placing TNT all over, and I ran back through just lighting them all, and it got ahead of me, and one of them just launched me up into the air, and I survived, and it was awesome. All right.
That is awesome.
All right, back up.
Okay.
I want to light all these.
Watch out, King. You're gonna light them all?
I'm gonna light them all.
Oh my god. Hurry.
Missed 2. I had to keep moving. Look out!
Shit.
Oh god! No!
I couldn't push my shield because I don't know, it wouldn't let me.
It just wanted you to place more TNT.
That's exactly right.
Oh, how awesome would that be? Like, you're trying to raise your shield to protect yourself and you just place more TNT.
You see that? Is that a creeper?
Yeah, that's a
Careful.
creeper. Oh, don't worry. Watch this.
Oops.
Oh! See, I had that all planned. I was just gonna hold my shield up and just use him as a mobile TNT.
Okay, here comes some more. Just blow shit up. I like this. Letting out some aggression.
I know. This is definitely, like, very therapeutic.
Okay, here we go.
Oops, fell. Oh, we blasted
ancient.
a little hole in the floor down here. I would watch out for the beds down here.
Wait, don't blow me. Where are you? I don't know where you're at.
Oh, you're
Ninja
good.
Vanish.
If you're talking to me, you're good.
Okay. And Ancient, where are you? There you are. Okay. Ready?
I'm gonna light mine too.
Where do I go?
God.
I need to- That is so cool. What chest?
The ones on the ground below. So yeah, TNT gets gravity when you light it, so depending on how those explosions go, if we're close enough to the floor, a bunch of them might drop to the floor and blow our shit up. Which wouldn't be the end of the world.
This is so cool. Hey, Ancient. Okay, blow some more stuff up. There's water here. What are blasting caps?
Oops. Well, that was a dumb one.
I heard an oops.
That's fine.
Oh,
I would
Ancient, I'm just
definitely-
throwing them everywhere.
I would
Sorry.
definitely love to build an entire house out of TNT and then one day just blow the whole house up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo.
Hmm. Oops. King just barely survived that one. Like, I go to light them all, and out of nowhere, King drops on top of my TNT pile. Okay, let's repair some of the floor down here. That is too fun. I only have 8 TNT left.
I've got 14. I could make a bunch more though. Got a lot of gunpowder.
This is fun. I really like that we are having a nice blasting excursion.
Damn it. I gotta fix this one.
Risky Business asks, how do you get into PC survival servers? Well, we are running this server, so it really depends on what you want from the game. There's a ton of servers out there, or if you're looking for a specific type of play style, you need to just find an online community full of people that play the game the way you want to play it, and yeah.
I hear zombies and skeletons and all kinds of.
Oh
bad
yeah, I'm
stuff.
sure we awoke the beast.
Where's here? Oh shit. How far do I need to stay back, Ancient? I'm scared. Oh shit, I see it.
Do you get paid? What do you want to be paid in? We'll pay you in cobblestone, King. There we go. Floors are patched. We just need to light
He's gonna-
some of this up.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up a big area over there.
Crash the server. Crash the server. Run? What if I just want to feel the TNT rain over my naked body?
You want to feel the tingle?
Yeah. The tintle.
Are you gonna light it?
Oh, that shit's gonna drop down here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's gonna destroy the floor. Well. Diamonds!
Creeper! Oh my god!
Look at that! He took my damn diamonds!
Sorry, I gotta go kill this slime.
What do you have to confess, Tishaboro?
And hello, Alex O'Main. I mean, like, vanilla survival. Oh, risky businesses. Vanilla survival. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that prefer this game vanilla, like a lot of us do. But yeah, since you're asking, if you follow for at least a month and you're regular and active in chat and everything, you might have a chance to be invited to the server as long as you're cool.
Dijabora, I don't know what button you're talking about. I'm sorry. You better help me close this hole up.
God, this slime really wants my ass.
Run away from where?
What elevator? I'm not aware of anyone having an elevator anywhere. Run? Oh, wait, was that premature for me to start filling that in? Oh, I need more chicken.
Oh my god. What the?
Okay, that brought the ocean down. What?
Well?
Okay, we got our work cut out for us. Holy shit. You had nothing to do with that? All I have to say about this situation is, if you give a mouse a cookie...
He's gonna ask for a glass of milk.
If you give Ancient TNT...
He's gonna fuck shit up.
He's gonna blow everything to hell.
I don't even know what to do. I don't even know where to start, or to do, or...
We go up to the surface and go down to patch the seafloor. I'll run up to the surface and check.
I am probably gonna drown. Run, bitch! Swim, bitch! Oh my god, please don't let me drown. I've got a book on me that I really am not supposed to... Fuck me.
Oh no.
Oh my god, please, no, 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 no. Oh, 2 hearts left.
let's see if I can figure out where this...
It's right next to me over here, outside the door.
Oh, it's that far over?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Hmm. Do you have Frostwalker?
Yeah, let me take them off. Hold on.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's okay, Dijaburo. You're fine. Oh shit, yeah, I don't have a lot of air in my lungs. Oh, and I need food. Holy shit, I'm gonna start starving
Here,
soon.
here.
Oh, thanks. Oh god, my baked potatoes are sliding away.
I don't know what to do.
Well, it sounds like Ancient is helping. Dijaburo? I don't, honestly, I have no idea what elevator, I don't know who has built elevators.
On what island?
Oh, Ancient.
Oh.
Oh, I know which island he's talking about, the floating island above the ocean. Yeah, I can't get to it from here, and I don't have any water breathing type stuff on me, so. Of course you do, Ancient. You got water breathing 11 on your helmet. Or aqua. What would it be? Aqua affinity?
Aqua affinity.
Oh god, pissed off spider. Well, Johan, you're welcome to come on, dude. I know you have been on the server. Well, definitely going to take a little bit of work to make this area safe again, but I think that's to be expected after a bunch of TNT. Even if that blast hadn't happened there, we were already...
Oh, yeah, that was gonna happen.
Yeah, this place is full of danger.
Where'd you go, Ancient?
There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. She won't say why. Oh god. Well... Oh god. There's 3 skeletons firing at me.
Run.
I can't. I'm trying to dodge them all.
I'm coming.
They're so... Oh yes, one of them... Alright, 2 of them are fighting each other now. I was really hoping I could get that to happen.
Where are you?
I'm down below. Yeah, it's really dangerous here now.
I think I see you.
Alright, that was some masterful shit right there. I very smartly used my shield, got 2 of the skeletons to start taking each other out, and got the 3rd taken out. Ooh, I only have 6 arrows.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
It's not many arrows because I only need 1, so it's just whatever I gather. Oh, baby zombie!
Ah! The bane of my existence!
Oh, this is so dangerous.
You know what would make this less dangerous? More TNT. Let's just put it everywhere and light it and run. It'll kill them all. Oh, whoa. I sworded him, and as he lurched forward towards you, your arrow shot him back towards me. That was cool. Risky Business asks, why are you clearing such a big space out? Because it's gonna be really cool. That's why. We're gonna build... Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god! Woo! Shield up. Ah! Motherfucker! Alright, come on, skeleton. Get the little zombie bastard.
God,
Really hard with this bastard shooting at me. Johan says, you know, if you place a torch on the wall in the water where your head is, it'll create an air block, refreshing your breath, and put the torch back in inventory. That's a good piece of advice. Probably the type of thing I will never have quick enough reflexes or the wherewithal to do. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to mine up any, like, easy ledges for them to drop down on us, so they at least, if they are dropping down, they're from higher up ledges.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what else to do, because I don't think we're going to get up there and light all that up.
Man, my pickaxe just broke.
Wait, your efficiency 5 one?
No, I had a
Oh,
little
okay.
cheap one with efficiency 3 only. Oh.
Okay, should probably eat.
Did you get the food that I gave you? The fish?
Oh no, I got the baked potatoes. I didn't know you threw me fish
oh, no,
too.
I have them.
Okay.
Throwing them to you.
Is Ancient, are you patching up that water, or are you doing something else? Okay. If you're doing that, then we'll just, or at least I'll work on clearing this. Oh shit, my inventory's full. That's why. Did you throw them towards me or no? Oh, you did. There it is.
Yeah. Shit in this
rotten
skeleton
flesh.
up here. I see lots of bad guys up here. Creepers. And...
That was a lot of fun, though. It's fun. I like creating a dangerous situation in this game sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be worth... some part of that's got to be worth a highlight.
Well, if he patches it, is it gonna stop flowing, or is it just gonna keep going? Never mind.
It should
That's my
stop.
question.
Well, unless he didn't get the source blocks on some of them.
There's some arrows for you too, right here.
Oh, sweet. Oh, man.
Oh, it's stopping.
Oh! Praise Jesus! No more TNT. I think we need to make this place a little safer first.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Okay,
My
I'm
guys
running out.
suck.
I'm running out of my shield. Thank you. I had to go hide behind those chests. I hear the clickety-clack of bones. The most dangerous bones.
Are they moving like incredibly fast?
The mobs?
The skeletons just look like they're going so fast.
That's about what they go on hard difficulty. They are fairly hardcore. Ah, god damn it! Thank you. Teamwork.
Man. And I'm out of freaking torches.
Wonder Pets, yay! What's gonna work? Teamwork!
That is just a terrible, terrible show.
It's the worst.
The creators need to be, yeah,
Yeah.
destroyed
They pretty much, yeah, they do.
with a bunch of TNT.
Yeah.
Like, you know it's bad when even like my 2, 4, and 5-year-old refuse to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bad sign that you have a terrible show on your hands. Lehella YT is now following. Thank you. Lehella YT. Oh, that thunder scared the poop out of me. Alright, I gotta go put a bunch of stuff in my chest. My chesticle. You guys okay down here? Should
Katie,
I-
move.
Oh god. Okay, here, let me come help. Let me help fend off the zombie apocalypse.
You have no helm on.
Oh man, I was about to beat that zombie to death with a baked potato.
Oh my god. Help. Freaking.
And hey, how's it going? Lay hello YT.
That's terrible. Should I shoot the Enderman? That would be terrible.
Don't do it.
There's a skeleton next to him. I'll probably miss.
The last thing that I want is Enderman balls in my mouth.
Look, there must be a spawner or something up there because they're just pouring down from the ceiling. Like they're everywhere up here. Oof. Want to know how to be safe? Tell me.
That's... Yeah, I mean, I think we learned that the hard way, Ancient. I mean, I'll give you this. Looking at it glass half full, it created some fun gameplay. So I'll give you that, Ancient. And you did patch up the hole at the bottom of the sea, so... you know, worse things have happened.
Oh my god, he's blowing up more shit.
Ancient is?
Oh. No, not again.
Oh no, more water?
Yes, ancient. Oh
Don't-
my god.
Don't worry, he says. It's not very reassuring. Followed by, good, Hurley.
What is that? Uh-oh. Ancient,
What happened?
you blew up the zombie pooper.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, and the spider spawner. Everything down here is gone.
Oh no. That's why we said no more TNT. You give a mouse a cookie, and he fucking blows everything up.
Oh, Sierra's gonna be so upset.
Yep, he will.
Wait. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I don't either. I think we should have come to expect that, unfortunately. Do I have enough? Well, let's just put it this way. I hope Ancient has some magical way to fix that.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is then it reverts all the other stuff that we did intentionally. I mean, unless you're able to revert it to in such a specific way that you can just get that one chunk or whatever. What do you think, Christina? Recall from 20 minutes ago?
Will that help? Will that?
I mean, it sets us back a little bit, but it also gets Sierra's shit back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's gonna. Yeah. He's gonna be really pissed if we don't do something.
Yeah, I say do it. Oh, man.
Oh, King.
And thanks, Lehela YT.
Get your stuff, King.
Do we need to put some restrictions on who's allowed to work in these areas?
Put in my chest. I don't even know where your chest is. Oh, there it is. Oh, fucking baby's on me. And his parents are coming after me. Come on.
Well, you killed their son.
Oh no, he's still killing me. And, like, his whole family is gone. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, this is so dangerous down here. Help.
Okay, I'm coming down. It's probably gonna be too late, but...
Oh my god. Is never a good...
I have a problem. It reverts it so there is no spawner, just stone. Well, then don't revert it.
What do you mean there's no spawner, just stones?
I mean... Ugh. Annoying.
King, where are you at?
If it comes down to using a command to put another thing in place or whatever, I don't know. What do you think?
For this, I'm probably okay with it.
Yeah, because nobody should have been doing that shit to begin with.
Fuck. King, I'm trying to put your stuff back. Why am I on fire? What is this?
Here, I'll put you out. I don't know what to do. I'll hit you with my sword. It'll put the fire out.
I think this is all your stuff. I don't even know.
Well, good thing Ancient doesn't rewatch the streams. Oh, wait. Ancient rewatches the streams. Or, Sierra. Sorry.
Yeah. He's probably watching this right now at work and having a heart attack.
I know. Fucking Ancient. Oh, no, I meant Sierra.
Guys. Look at this pile of monsters over here. You see them?
Yeah, I see him.
Witches and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh god. Oh god, where the fuck did that come from? I tried to hold my shield up, but I didn't know what I was blocking and from where.
Oh my god.
God. No! Why are creepers raining on me? Ah, a spider!
Fuck, this is dangerous, man.
And Raccoon Link, hello! And Deathstroke, hello! How's it going?
Zombie villager. Oh.
Kill him.
Guys, yes, king.
Yes, King. Okay, I'm just trying to work on getting rid of these.
I'm just watching your ass because there's shit everywhere.
How's the view?
It's amazing.
Sweet.
Uh-oh, Sierra just messaged me.
Well, we can take that offline. I mean, I feel like deep in my soul, I know exactly what the message says.
It was a
Yes,
zombie
a
and
zombies
a spider spawner.
and a spider spawner.
I hear Enderman.
Ermagerd, rip those mobs, says Johan. Have you ever heard of Pangolian? I feel like I've heard that term before. God, I hope it's not a horribly offensive thing.
King, I said what's up?
Yeah, we are talking to you. Alright, let's keep breaking these dumb ledges up here. Slowly get this back to where guys stop dropping on us. A pangolian is like an armadillo.
Armadillo. Let me go get my frickin' axe.
So Sierra's mood right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the best mood of his life. How's Sierra feeling?
He said one word to me. Bugger. So I'm not sure if he's watched and knows what's going on or if it's
Okay.
something completely unrelated.
I mean, for what it's worth, I definitely sympathize with his frustration.
Oh no, he's on Twitch. And I said that like he can't hear me.
Oh, Sierra, did you actually miss it? Oh, God. Let's just tell him later. Hold on, here is a video.
Yo.
Oh, a video of the armadillo thing. Okay, that's fine.
Yes, ancient.
Sierra, man. We can't get anything past him. Yeah, Sierra, there's not a whole lot to say. I mean... Talk to me!
It's like your brand new girlfriend when you're on a date.
I'll give you a hint, Sierra. Well, you're going to find out anyway because you'll rewatch it. It wasn't me and it wasn't Christina. Because as adults, with levels of patience that adults have, like we were talking about earlier, we keep our TNT usage to moderate levels. Certain other people
Whoa,
maybe don't.
that was very weird.
What happened?
I just watched a creeper disappear out of thin air. Oh, you little fucker, come on.
Oh, what is happening? I'm seeing shit disappear too.
Careful. Whoa, what is going on?
Zombie pooper has no damage. What?
He fixed it so that's back.
Wait, is he being coy? Or is he saying nothing happened originally? Alright, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Nothing at all. Okay, whatever. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We gotta light this dark area up and we gotta keep... I'm gonna need more torches.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some real quick.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Where are you?
Dying. I'm dead. I'm going to die, and I'm gonna spawn back at the island. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, I got away.
Oh. Keep going, keep going, keep going. They're after me.
I need to go make another shield.
Wow, there's some weird, like, rubber banding going on.
Yeah. Deathstroke, how's it going, dude? This is a community server that that we are running here as part of this stream. And why is there such a huge dark spot? Because we used a bunch of TNT and yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
We blew up the server, basically.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was going well.
The
and,
server blew up.
Yeah, it was going well until it stopped going well.
And then it went really bad.
Yeah, and then it went very bad. Tommy M1203, thank you for the follow. Anyone have a stick? Oh, I did have one, but I'm running back up to craft another shield because.
Did you guys get my stuff?
Your
I
stuff?
put it back in your chest.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Do you know what the codes are for the main items?
The main islands? I have no idea.
Yeah, not sure.
Ancient, put it in the chat.
Well, there you go. Oh man.
I'm gonna need a couple stacks of torches, I think, for this.
That place should be really dark.
Yeah. DJ Boro, no, there's not. Or If there is, there's very, very little in one of the chests against the wall if you want to go take a look.
Yeah, I'd say wood is something we all need to get a little bit of. Giggity.
Yeah. Some of us more than others.
Yep.
Do you
Some of
guys
us
need
have wood
some-
to spare. Others are lacking.
There's some in my house I can appreciate. You guys can get some.
Well, cool.
Hello.
Hello, Rosinka. Welcome back.
You missed it.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just nothing.
Sierra?
Nothing. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna keep saying it again. We gave a mouse a cookie, and that's what happened.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
Yeah.
It's a book, but it fits this situation perfectly well.
It really does.
Oh, did someone kill the spawner?
God damn it. There's just no way to be subtle about these things. Luckily the problem is going to be resolved, so hopefully at the end of the day it has no practical impact on anything.
Like the zombie one or the spider one?
Both.
Oh my god, really?
Also leading up to the whole ocean being dumped on us.
Yeah, it wasn't just that, it was also the ocean. The ocean was blown up.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back through and watch the video and
Yeah.
demand.
Yeah.
I can't even light this area up because there's so many mobs.
I'm coming with my new and improved shield here in just a second. I'm actually starting to amass some materials. Oh, sorry, I just heard my breath blowing wind on the microphone.
Whoa, whoa, there is an invisible spider with glowing red eyes. That's all I see is glowing red eyes attacking me. The fuck is going on?
Invisible spider?
Yes, he was completely invisible except for his eyes were red.
Those eyes. Those eyes.
Nothing worse than a spider you can't see.
Yeah. They can spawn like that?
Actually, I think I remember reading something about that. I forget the
Oh.
conditions and how, but I'm sure Ancient or somebody can tell us. Oh, man. So, Christina, you do not have the There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly book? Are you familiar with that one?
I actually do have it.
Oh.
It's up in our book room. Not book
Sweet.
room, but our book. When we go upstairs, there's like I don't know what you want to call the area. There's just like this big area, and I have a bunch of kids' recliners and bookshelves with a bunch of books, and that's one of my favorites.
I used to read that book when I think about it every day, almost.
There we go. I peeked up there so Sierra through the stream is going to have a peek at the state things are in right now. So it looks like the spawner's back, but the walls around it are still in rough shape.
And there's half the ocean.
Gotta light this up. This area is absolutely terrifying to be in right now.
I know, I miss it being safe. But it is kind of fun to have to scramble and shit. Thanks, Digiboro. I tried. Just want to protect my fellow Minecraftians. Alright, oh shit, it is getting late. I am going to need to wrap this up here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I think this is probably a pretty good stopping point. This ended up being a pretty fun stream, I gotta say. I had a pretty good time.
It's a very interesting one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with the punches and take the good with the bad and...
Like the zombies that want to give you a hug.
Yeah, more like the zombies want to give me a BJ, and I'm not cool with that. They're very aggressive.
BJs. Take a more gentle approach.
Yeah, zombies are all teeth, and that's not cool. Just get a little more of this. Just gotta mine one more block. Alright. Well, let me run back up to the safety of my house. I trust Ancient will have stuff taken care of, so... I'm prob go to sleep. Okay. Have sweet TNT dreams.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna be so overwhelmed when I log on.
Yeah, well... Hopefully someone else is on there with you to help coordinate with... It is a little too dangerous down there for one person, but with a few of us, it seems like it won't be too bad to get it back up to safety. Oh man, and goddamn, I'm 14 followers away from my next goal, so soon I'm gonna have to undertake another huge project on the other server.
Have fun with that one too.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be a lot of fun. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to try to come up with something clever that'll be able to be built around all the stuff that's already been put up there. So, up to my house that is much more complete. I just need like a roof. Okay. Might as well get this shit where it goes before I log out.
Panoramic views.
Alright, well, it was really fun. Christina and Rasinka, thanks for both chilling with me in chat.
Yes.
It was a very interesting night. I do think this will make for an interesting stream, and I'll have to... Yeah, I'll post in Discord if I end up making a couple highlights. I'm sure there's a couple that could be made of some of this, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, see ya.
Take it
Sleep
easy.
well.
We'll chat with you
Bye.
guys over the week, and yeah, see you on Friday, I guess.
Yes.
Bye.